Ever stared into your cat's eyes and felt like you were looking into another world? Those mesmerizing, sometimes glowing orbs are more than just pretty. They're masterpieces of natural engineering, perfectly designed for a predator. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating science behind your cat's incredible eyes. So, if you've ever wondered why your kitty's pupils turn into tiny slits, or how they seem to navigate the house in total darkness, stick around. First up, let's talk about those iconic vertical slit pupils. You've definitely seen them. One minute, your cat's pupils are big and round, making them look super cute and innocent. The next, they've narrowed down to the thinnest of lines. This isn't just for show. Slit pupils are a super-efficient light control system. In bright sunlight, they can constrict much more effectively than our round pupils, protecting the sensitive structures inside the eye. Think of them like super advanced window blinds. When it's bright, they close up tight to let in just a tiny bit of light. This allows cats to see clearly even on the sunniest days without being overwhelmed. And the cool part, this ability gives them an incredible dynamic range, allowing them to see in light conditions that are either way too bright or way too dark for us. But what happens when the lights go down? That's when the real magic begins. As the environment gets darker, those slits expand into large, almost perfectly round circles. This opens the floodgates for light, allowing them to collect every available photon. A cat's pupils can expand up to 3 times more than a human's. This massive opening is a key part of their legendary night vision. It's like switching from a pinhole camera to a wide-angle lens in an instant, maximizing their ability to see when there's barely any light. This is crucial for a crepuscular hunter-ran animal that's most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. For them, being able to spot the slightest rustle in the grass as the sun goes down is the difference between catching dinner and going hungry. So, we know the pupils get huge, but that's only part of the story. The next piece of the puzzle is what makes their eyes glow in the dark. If you've ever taken a flash photo of your cat or caught their eyes in your car's headlights, you've seen that eerie, brilliant shine. Spooky, right? But it's actually a brilliant evolutionary advantage called the tapetum lucidum. This Latin name literally means bright tapestry, and that's a perfect description. It's a layer of tissue located right behind the retina. Its job is to act like a mirror. Any light that enters the eye and passes through the retina without being absorbed gets bounced back by the tapetum lucidum for a second chance. This process, called retroreflection, essentially doubles the amount of light available to the photoreceptor cells. It's like giving their eyes a built-in night vision scope. This is why cats can see in light levels that are 6 to 8 times lower than what we humans need. That glowing effect we see is just the light being reflected back out of their eyes. And fun fact, the color of the glow, whether it's green, blue, or yellow, depends on the minerals like zinc and riboflavin that make up the tapetum in that specific cat. Now, let's talk about the retina itself. The retina is the light-sensitive layer at the back of the eye, and it's packed with two types of photoreceptor cells, rods and cones. Cones are for seeing color and fine detail in bright light, while rods are for detecting motion and seeing in low light. Guess which ones cats have more of? You got it, rods. A cat's retina is absolutely jam-packed with rods. They have a much higher density of rods compared to humans, which is another major contributor to their superb night vision. This abundance of rods makes them incredibly sensitive to motion, which is perfect for spotting a tiny mouse scurrying across a dark floor. The trade-off, however, is that they have fewer cones than we do. This brings us to a common question: are cats colorblind? The answer is not exactly. It's more accurate to say their color vision is different from ours. We humans have three types of cones, which allow us to see a rich spectrum of reds, greens, and blues. Cats, on the other hand, are thought to have only two types of cones, similar to a person with red-green color blindness. Their world is likely painted in shades of blues, yellows, and greys. Vibrant reds and pinks probably look more like green to them, and deep purples might appear as just another shade of blue. While they can't appreciate a rainbow in all its glory like we can, their color vision is perfectly suited for their lifestyle. For a hunter, distinguishing between different shades of brown and grey to spot camouflaged prey is far more important than admiring a red flower. What about their field of view? Cats also have us beat here. Their eyes are positioned more on the sides of their head than ours, giving them a wider peripheral vision. A cat has a field of view of about 200 degrees compared to our 180 degrees. This extra 20 degrees gives them a better vantage point for spotting predators or prey sneaking up from the side. However, their binocular vision, the area where the fields of view from both eyes overlap, slightly narrower than ours. But it's still more than enough to give them excellent depth perception, which is absolutely critical for pouncing. When your cat is stalking a toy, you'll see them wiggle their hindquarters, judging the distance with pinpoint accuracy before they launch their attack. That's their superior depth perception at work, ensuring they land exactly where they intend to. But there is one area where our vision is superior. Seeing things far away, cats are actually nearsighted. An object that we can see clearly from 100 or 200 feet away would just be a blur to a cat. For them, things are sharpest when they are within about 20 feet. This might seem like a disadvantage, but again, it's perfect for their hunting style. A cat isn't a hawk, spotting prey from a mile up in the sky. They are ambush predators who rely on stealth to get close to their target. Their vision is optimized for that pounce zone, the short distance where they need to see every tiny detail and movement to make a successful catch. Within this range, their vision is sharp and precise. So let's put it all together. A cat's eye is a complex and beautiful tool, honed by millions of years of evolution. The slit pupils provide incredible control over light. The tapetum lucidum acts as a light amplifier for the dark. A retina packed with rods makes them masters of motion detection in low light, and their eye placement gives them a wide field of view with excellent depth perception for hunting. While they may not see the world in the same vibrant colors or with the same long-distance clarity as we do, their vision is perfectly tailored to their needs as stealthy, nocturnal predators. The next time you see your cat's eyes gleaming in the dark or watch their pupils shrink in the sun, you'll have a whole new appreciation for the incredible science packed into those little orbs. They truly are one of nature's most amazing creations. Thanks so much for watching and learning about the world through a cat's eyes with me today. If you found this as fascinating as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing world of our animal friends. See you next time.